Imagine sitting down for lunch and suddenly you feel sick. At first, it's just nausea. But then your body begins to shut down, your organs failing one by one. Doctors are baffled, unable to explain why you're dying. This isn't a horror movie. This is the real story of Alexander Litvinenko, a former Russian spy living in London, who was assassinated in 2006 using one of the deadliest substances on Earth, polonium-210. Litvinenko had defected to Britain in the early 2000s after criticizing the Russian government. One November evening, after meeting with two former colleagues, he suddenly fell violently ill. His condition rapidly worsened: hair loss, organ failure, and a mysterious wasting away of his body. Doctors struggled to find the cause until tests revealed the shocking truth. He had been poisoned with polonium-210, a radioactive isotope so deadly that even a speck smaller than a grain of salt can kill. He survived for 3 weeks in a London hospital before dying, leaving behind a radioactive trail that investigators later traced through hotels, airplanes, and restaurants. Polonium is a highly radioactive element discovered by Marie Curie in 1898. It occurs naturally in trace amounts in uranium ores, but isolating it is incredibly rare and dangerous. Polonium-210 emits alpha radiation, which can penetrate skin or paper, meaning it's not deadly to touch from the outside, but if swallowed or inhaled, it becomes a nightmare. Inside the body, those alpha particles tear through DNA and cells, causing massive internal damage. That's why Litvinenko's poisoning was so effective. The radiation destroyed him from the inside out, while leaving no immediate external signs. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union explored exotic poisons as tools for espionage. Polonium stood out for 2 reasons. First, its extreme toxicity. Second, it was almost impossible to detect at the time, since alpha radiation doesn't trigger ordinary Geiger counters. This made it the perfect assassin's weapon, and unlike other poisons, the symptoms could mimic natural illness, delaying suspicion. Today, polonium is tightly controlled worldwide, with only minute amounts produced in nuclear reactors for scientific use. Still, its reputation as a silent killer lingers, symbolizing the deadly intersection of politics, secrecy, and science.